I mean, it always feels good to be a ripe, fertile maiden. There's a skip in my step when I walk down State Street, my full melon breast bouncing, my hips wide and strong, perfect for grabbing and bending me over and taking me from behind. No matter how old I am, when I'm dropping eggs, I feel like a virgin for the very first time. And I don't even need a human. On a sunny day, a warm traffic light pole. Like I'll be standing at the corner and sort of nonchalantly leaning in. Poor Mexican man standing beside me doesn't know what to do. Go on, I say to the guy waiting to make a right turn. It really makes me have compassion for men who apparently live like this all the time. Because that energy is powerful. It's like a fucking dragon blowing its hot ceremony smoke out of my pussy. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Stop it, stop it, stop it. There was a movie that came out a few years ago, How to Train Your Dragon. For those of you who haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. But to give you my cliff notes on dragon training, the first thing you gotta do is acknowledge the dragon's reality. That and its wildness, which is beyond our control because it's older than humanity. So you gotta respect your inner dragon, and then you gotta find a way to make friends with it. You gotta learn what it likes and what it doesn't like. And you gotta feed it, because the beast is always hungry. And it gets bored. So you gotta play with it. You gotta find its sweet spots and tickle it and stroke it up and down and round with your finger until it purrs like a happy kitten. Then, and only then, might your dragon let you put a saddle on it and reins around its neck, so you can direct the dragon, which is your sexual energy, and learn how to ride it.
Yeah.
And I can fully understand how many women after a certain age choose to fold our dragons up and put them neatly away in storage. Because they're high maintenance, and for a while it seems our dragons go to sleep among the other boxes of shit we can't sell on eBay. But dragons don't stop growing because their energy, and physics will tell you when energy is kept in a contained space, it becomes more dense, sort of like having an atom bomb in the attic. And when that dragon wakes up, it's called premenopause. Only instead of saying, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, we just say, fuck you. To the men in our lives. Don't tell me where I can and cannot put a saucer. I've been loading the fucking dishwasher for 20 years. There! Problem solved. Maybe there wasn't room in the top, so I was putting it in the bottom with the bigger dishes. But you just made me break my dead grandmother's saucer. Thank you very much. You probably don't have a clue how much that saucer meant to me. You're so fucking insensitive. You don't even know me. Honestly, they don't. Because in place of the kind, understanding woman they used to love is this dragon lady blowing fire at their balls. And guys, we're just as shocked as you are. I'm really sorry. I don't know where that came from. Well, I'm telling you, from a box in the attic marked dragon. So we go up there and pound some nails around the lid, thinking, now we have everything under control. Until a few years later, that box starts to shake. And suddenly we feel hot all over, as if something inside of us is burning. Our internal sprinkler system goes off and we start to sweat. And we sweat at the most inconvenient times and places. Like when we're having lunch with possible investors for a new creative project. We're wearing a see-through when wet white silk blouse. Oh well, it's just nipples. Maybe they'll help. At least they can't see the little hairs growing out of them. We go to the bathroom to dry off. We look in the mirror and just let out a plain old fuck. What the fuck? Cursing our bodies for betraying us. And if we want to let doctors call the dragon that's escaped from the attic and is burning down the house menopause, fine. But if we think of sexual energy as life force, the energy we create life with, then why wouldn't we, especially at this point in our lives, want to learn how to use it? I mean, women buy all these anti-aging creams and supplements when maybe all we really need to do is befriend our dragons. Because I believe they want to help us, even going so far as to take on the face of the enemy, seemingly turning our life force against us with things like ovarian and uterine cancer, which have been on the rise in women, until we can finally see what this energy only wanted to be in the first place.